Baseball cards have been made and collected since the late 1870s. Companies use the popularity of baseball players to sell their products. Nearly all baseball cards had some form of advertising, and some cards were even given away for free. In the 1910s, some cards were sold in packs of cigarettes or candy. In the 1950s, 60s, and 70s, most cards were sold with a stick of gum. Today's cards are popular enough that they are sold individually. Cards come in all shapes, sizes, and designs. Most cards are rectangular, about the size of a credit card, but they can also be round or triangular and intricate. Some cards use primitive printing techniques, while many of today's cards contain special foils or finishes to give prism-like effects. Most cards are made out of cardboard, though plastics, metals, leather, cloth, and other unusual materials are sometimes used. As with most things, cards receive their price by the laws of supply and demand. The higher the demand and the lower the supply, the higher the price. The lower the demand and the higher the supply, the lower the price. A collector should be aware of the difference between a vintage card and a recent reprint or commemorative card. A commemorative card is not a reprint, but a recent card that commemorates a vintage player, team, or era. For example, a 1985 set of cards may commemorate the career of Babe Ruth. Reprints or commemorative cards have little value compared to an original vintage card. A high-grade 1933 Goudy Ruth may sell for $5,000 or more, while a reprint or commemorative card may be worth just $1 to $3. Always be careful when handling your cards. In fact, handling them as little as possible is best. When you do pick them up, use clean hands and avoid touching the sensitive corners. I hold them by the face and back. Keep your cards away from damaging elements such as excessive heat, cold, water, humidity, dryness, and direct sunlight. If you're interested in collecting cards, I recommend that you buy a price guide. Price guides are helpful in identifying, pricing, and learning about cards. They are not entirely accurate, especially concerning prices, but they are always helpful. End text.